We are ready for Songwriting Journey Part 4. Now this is crazy. I've done going to be 4 of these now, and still in my first notebook. Going to read some lyrics here. Got some dogs wrestling right down here in front of me, so that's going to make this interesting. Got some shorts here, just some little pieces. So I'm going to start with those. You tore down my walls, you came inside. My love for you I just couldn't hide. Then you left me alone, I built walls again, but these were stronger. No one could get in. Back then, I just noticed I used to write no one instead of 2 separate words, N-O space O-N-E. I just wrote N-O-O-N-E, so it looks like noon. I won't love again, I can't love you, I won't love again, baby, I am through. It'll be just like before, so I just can't love anymore. I was smothered by dependency, I counted on you tremendously. Then you told me goodbye, you walked out my door, but I know for sure I won't love anymore. These are all, this is between 1982 and 1985 are when this group that we're in now. Look over here, friend, not over there. You think that it's true, but it isn't fair. They say it's the truth, but why should you believe something that you've heard but didn't see? Don't close the door on your hopes and dreams. The world's not as bad as it sometimes seems. The pain is all gone and the wound's not sore, so don't look back to what you were before. I've seen poor people out on the street begging for money or just something to eat. You've seen great things come through your door, yet still you have time to ask for more. I ask you why you be... I can't even read my own writing sometimes. I ask you why you behave this way, looking for yourself yet running away. You're lost in a dream world far from here. I wish you'd just say what it is that you fear. I mean, this stuff is written in, I don't know, a little bit. I can't believe I wrote that small, and it's from 40 years ago. I remember taking pictures of her, and I remember pushing her on the swing. I remember good times and laughing. I remember just about everything. But I forgot about the part where I broke her heart. Yeah, I forgot about the way it all fell apart. And I forgot about the part where I broke her heart. That's just a little piece of something. Here's another one, just a little short. A lot of these aren't completed. I wrote them out real quick. There they are. Some will come, but soon they'll go. Been with ones I still don't know. In the dark, can't fall in love. Move me up above. I can't slow down. I can't stop. Gonna love you till I drop. I won't leave, you believe. Got nothing up my sleeve. Some come, some go, some stay, babe, don't you know? Want to live, want to breathe, want to fulfill all your needs. Ladies are bringing me down. They hit me in the teeth, bringing me down. Hit me in the feels. I can't read my own writing there. This is how all these are. Ladies, babies, they cry all night. They beg me, please, please, bringing me down without a sound. Hit the ground, bringing me down. One more short little piece here. I wasn't born an only child, but I grew up to be one. I didn't get attention I needed. I didn't get any human touch. I held my feelings deep inside. They never saw me when I cried. Well, it's true and sad. We're moving to a couple songs here that are written in pencil. So I actually need to transcribe these pretty soon, get these on typed up or something, because they're going to disappear. I'm going to see if I can read these. In a mansion on a hill, there's a love that's burning still. Far away from the city life, he found time to love only his wife. And she loves the one man who has filled her world with joy. He takes care of her, keeps her safe, and yet she knows he's still her little boy. And on that mountain, in that mansion, you'll find nothing but tenderness, and for once a true love story, without pain or lack of trust. And when the song is over, and you understand the message it's sending, you'll smile and maybe cry when you realize that, for once, there's a happy ending. There's no need to talk of cheating or senseless low-life beating. She doesn't worry about flowers, 'cause her man's at home through all the late-night hours. Hey, it's moving in a direction, writing some songs, writing some poems. This one is a piano song. I don't know. I may try to work this out on the piano, and if I figure out what I was doing back then 40 years ago, I'll put it down here. Dogs again. You guys having fun? You having fun? You want to come up here and be on the show? You want to be on the Darren Show? Nope. Oh, now we're going to go look out the window and bark at some people. Okay, here we go. Slow piano song. Who loves who? I know it's sometimes hard to tell. Do I love you? Well, I did, you know, but it's hard to tell. Girl, there's just one thing you make so clear, and there's nothing left for you to fear. It's the only thing I can truly believe, the way you say that you'll never leave. It'll be hard to get rid of you. Yes, I know, babe, this much is true. Even if you don't love me, you won't go. But who loves who? Will I ever know? You loved me once, or so you said, when the lights were dim. But is it true today? Was it ever love, or maybe just a whim? Will you still hold on? Please. Oh my gosh. This is in pencil and I can't read it, man. Now I'm wondering, what if I want to go? Will you still hold on? Please let me know, because I still don't know if I still love you. And now I just don't care who loves who. Who loves who? Is it me or you? Are we really through? There's a reason why some of these are written in pencil and I never finished them or copied them, but I'm going through these right now with you. I haven't looked ahead or anything. I'm just turning the page and seeing what I come up with. So here's a couple of little short pieces. Still nothing complete right here. I dream of pain, I dream of laughter, I dream of homespun motherly ways, but just dreams aren't what I'm after. I ain't chasing wishes at all these days. I've seen the city lights through the windshield. I've seen a mountain range that no man could build. I felt the wind in her hair on a hot summer day, on the seat of a bike flying down the highway. And I gotta say, life is sure worth living, and I'm gonna take anything it'll give me. Oh my gosh. I used to ride dirt bikes, motorcycle, Suzuki RM100 when I was a little kid. Not a little kid, well, teenager. And this must be from that. They dress up in some weird looking clothes. All you can see is their nose. They ride the dirty tracks day and night, jumping left and right. Motocross riders, slinging mud. Motocross riders. Oh my gosh. That's probably something I came back and I probably found that on a loose piece of paper somewhere and wrote it in an empty spot, because that sounds like that was something more from when I was 12 years old. Let's see. That's the thing too. So I would write these and go page by page. And then later on I would find, I used to write on whatever, envelopes, loose paper, wherever I could find it. So then when I find these things, I would go and I would try to copy them into my notebook. So some of these are probably from earlier, younger days. The storm won't leave and we can't afford to wait too long. We're going to have to head out, pack up our stuff and move on. The fire in my heart has been dampened to a spark. What started as a lost weekend got lost in the dark. So I've got my suitcase in my hand. I hope your family understands. We lost some time, we lost our souls. Maybe I've lost my mind, but I want to let go. For a while we found life kind, but somewhere along the line we lost our love. I never wanted it to end this way. I never wanted it to end. I hope someday we'll meet again. I hope we can be friends. And if you want me to, I'll kiss you goodbye, but I don't think that's too wise. Because maybe I don't want to be the first one who breaks down and cries. Now I've got my suitcase in my hand. I hope your family understands. We lost some time. We lost our souls. Maybe I've lost my mind, but I want to let go. For a while we found love, life kind, but somewhere along the line we lost our love. Interesting thing about this is I didn't really have any girlfriends through high school until I got to be like a junior, and then I met my future wife, and then I was with her. We didn't get married till we were 20, so I didn't have any big romances, didn't have any experience with love. This is all just from reading, watching movies, listening to songs, and then just writing poetry, and then this stuff comes out, man. Rules of the game. This is 1980. I remember this was inspired by AC/DC, of all things. I can hear Bon Scott in the back of my mind singing this one. Rules of the game from 1980. So it would have been like 14. Okay. We were laying on the floor, didn't want to lay there anymore, so I asked you if you wanted to play around. You said you'd really love to, but then you exclaimed that you didn't know the rules of the game. The rules of the game, oh, they aren't so hard to understand. The rules of the game, come on, babe, I'll lend you a hand. You were eager to learn it all, thought you'd drive me up the wall. As we went about the game there on the rug, you knew it wasn't a sin, and I thought you would win. Then your dad came in and called it a draw. Play me a game, don't act so tame, it's all the same, let's play a game. The rules of the game, oh, they aren't so hard to understand. The rules of the game, come on, babe, I'll lend you a hand. Okay, I've got some chords here. I can't even imagine what that sounded like. This is a duet. Again, this was written sometime in the 80s. Got it, boy, girl, going back and forth. Hold me close, I can't hold you at all. If I hold you too close, I might fall. So fall in love. I don't need any love. It'll break my heart if I get too much. I won't break your heart. You would if you could. I know you could do it, and you probably should. You're here when I need you. You're here when I cry. You're here when I'm laughing. You're here when I sigh. She's far away. She was your first. She fed you hunger. She quenched your thirst. I need some love, so I stay with you. But she's what you want. She wants you too. Sometimes you're cruel. Sometimes you're great. But she's something else, and you just can't wait. Oh, but wait, I will, 'cause you're right here with me. If I love you just right, you won't need her, you'll see. And they both together say, we want so much love. We don't know why. We go without love. We never learn to try. Sometimes you feel you can't go on. You used to be so strong. Sometimes life seems so unfair. But do you really care? Get down on your knees and pray you don't end up like the guy you saw today. He's 50 years old, been wearing a tie since he was 18, always looking so clean. But you don't want that kind of love, no. You want to be someone. You want to be making all that money, but you want to have some fun. Life is made for all us dreamers. Some are lucky and their dreams come true. Like me, your dreams may seem far away, but don't let that bother you. Keep dreaming, that's all we can do. Keep on thinking, your dreams will come true. Keep on hoping and wishing and dreaming. That's all we can do sometimes. This one's called Change. Change me, but don't change me. Please don't try to rearrange me. I can change the things surrounding me, but that don't mean they're the way they're supposed to be. I still walk and talk the way I did yesterday, even though I've changed so much, so they say. I may have changed, but not too much. I respond the same way to your touch. Now I may change for the better, or I may change for the worse, but that don't mean that I can't stop and make love to you first. 'Cause baby, there's nothing that'll ever change the way that I feel about you. Yeah, there's nothing that'll ever change the beauty of your smile and the things you do. You can change your personality, but that doesn't mean you'll get your drinks for free. Some things change yet stay the same. When you get rich, just change your name. Some things change, but rock remains and freedom rings with each sustain. You can change the world we live in, but first someone must decide where to begin. I can't change the fact that we're not free as we think the world's supposed to be. Man, that just went in a completely different direction there at the end. I wonder how many songwriters do things like that. Like, let's pick a word, change, and let's just use it a whole bunch of times in the song. All right, here's a little different one. I'm going to keep repeating myself. These are all in the 80s. I'm between 15 and 20 years old here. All of these, I don't remember exactly when I wrote these. I don't remember my mood. Some of these I do, some of these I don't, I guess. But through the light comes a man. People look but don't understand. He shines bright like the sun. Eternity has begun. And the people stare, some with delight, some are afraid. Some don't even care where he'll go, where he'll stay. Bright sun, shine on, bright sun, only one. Summer sun glares down, summer sun never done. On the crest a new day, the drums sound, trumpets play. Greet the man, shake his hand, someday we will all understand. And the people stare, some with disgust, some out of pity. For the man comes, he comes with the sun to burn down their city. Summer sun burning out of control, the one sun he has no soul. Summer sun white hot, summer sun can't stop. Summer sun, bright sun, summer sun has come. Summer sun, summer sun. Here's another short one that I just kind of stuck in down at the bottom of a page. If it weren't for love, I think we all would die. There'd be no need for beautiful songs about girls with pretty blue eyes. If it weren't for love, there'd be no need to smile. For only love can lift you up and take you out of your head for a while. I may have touched on a couple of these back in one of my first deals, but I just came along these in the book, in the middle of the book here. These are things that I wrote in 5th or 6th grade, it says, and I probably had them on a loose piece of paper, and I came back and stuck them in this notebook. There's a feeling inside me I just can't let out. It's a feeling that no one knows about. It's a feeling that only I can tell to you, because it's a feeling about a girl and a feeling about love. There's a girl that I love, but I don't think she knows, and if she found out, it would be a dream come true. This is the first song I actually ever remember putting together and thinking to myself, oh, hey, I'm going to write songs. Well, the sun's up there and the clouds are bare. Baby, it's a nice day. The snow's on the ground, not a car to be found. Baby, it's a nice day. When I see your face in the morning, I know that it's going to be a wonderful day. It's a nice day now, baby. Baby, when I see your face, I stop right in my place. I like to admire you, 'cause you're a wonderful view. It's a nice day now, baby. I do now remember reciting that in one of my first Songwriter Journey videos, because it popped into my head and I still remember it to this day. Got a couple of them, again, just some little short stuff, so I'm just going to kind of get these out of the way. I ain't going to come back down, don't need to worry about that. I'm on my way to the very top, don't have time to sit and chat. I've been working hard too long, now it's time I had a break. Finally got my foot in a door, gonna get my piece of the cake. Moving too fast for you, baby, don't need your love anyway. There's lots of girls like you out there in your games I don't want to play. Another short one. Got no place to go, no place to be. Nothing to do and nothing to see. No one to love, no one to lust. No one to hold, no one to trust. Imagination and creativity, along with faith, have gone away. You, I'm destined to hang around even though I don't want to stay. You see, these things I feel, well, man, they tear at my soul. And so I go on searching for words that I can never seem to find. One more short one. Don't say you'll love me tomorrow, for tomorrow may not come. But say you want me tonight, and you'll be my only one. We'll love each other soft. I'll hold you all night long. And when the morning comes, we'll know we weren't wrong. Neither of us are foolish. We know we are in love. We won't waste our time together. We'll thank the Lord above. I'm not religious at all. I don't know why I would have written something like that, but back then, who knows? We're going to end there. When we come back for part 5, we're still in the late 80s. I wrote a lot of stuff in the late 80s. But I started to get into some longer, I think I started to find myself influenced by some early Springsteen stuff, because I'm starting to see some real long poetry songs, a lot more words, a little deeper. So we'll get into that when we come back. Thanks for watching The Darin Show for Songwriter Journey Part 4.